Alright guys, so Gucci Mane just dropped his latest album, Evil Genius, December 7th. It has 18 songs and it runs for 51 minutes. The album cover, we see Gucci Mane in two instances. We see him staring downward and outward. An overlay is placed over the original image, and we have like a red and blue type of overlay on them. So this is a pretty straightforward album cover. Anyways, moving on, singles, we have track 3, Bipolar, featuring Quavo. We have I'm Not Going, featuring Kevin Gates. We have Wake Up in the Sky, featuring Bruno Mars and Kodak Black. We have Solitaire, featuring Takeoff, Quavo, and Lil Yachty. Takeoff wasn't left off this time. And then we have Kept Back, featuring Lil Pump. Standouts, we have Bipolar. It's the first single. Gucci, who is diagnosed with bipolar disorder, plays with the term by using it as an adjective to describe things such as his jury or a particular situation. We have Father's Day. Gucci stakes his claim as the originator of trap music, as well as being the father of most of the rap music we hear today, which is true. A lot of the artists today have been influenced by Gucci, whether it's the Young Thugs, the Migos, Waka Flocka, people of that nature. His imprint in a game is long and wide. Then we have track 9, Lost Child Mine, featuring Quavo. On this record, Gucci says, "Ice Caucasian, but I'm black as hell. Ice black, my bitch bright skin, but she black as well." So right here, he's talking about his jury game, meaning the diamonds are very pure, ice Caucasian, but he's black. My bitch bright skin, but she black as well. His wife is light skinned, but she's black as well. She's Jamaican. Plus, all my whips like a color book. Selling dope ain't getting old. We got cola to cook. They say I got a man bag, but I got hundreds to tote hundreds. If you took no mind, you would never be broke, never. So right here, he's describing all the cars he has. He has a car with each color particular of the rainbow or whatever. And then he's saying that if people pay more attention to themselves as opposed to other people, they'll be better off than what they are. But people are so focused on what other people are doing that they're not, which is true. Some people do need to learn how to mind their businesses instead of trying to be all in other people's business. But anyway, moving on, we have I'm Not Going. The song is about not going for the BS, whether it be women throwing themselves at them or negative people. We have Wake Up in the Sky. It's the third single. This song is an homage to the high life as well as the finer things in life. And that's probably one of my favorite records off the album. We have Solitaire. It's the fourth single, and the title serves as a metaphor for jury, solitaire diamonds, as well as playing on Gucci's time in prison, where he would be in solitary confinement for 23 hours out of the day, only being let out for an hour. And I couldn't imagine being in a situation like that, being locked down for that long. Your mind go crazy. So I think him having a wife or a fiance at the time, waiting back home, and that gave him something to to live for, because most people, when they're in those type of situations, they don't have nothing to live for. So the time is, very, very tough. Not saying that this wasn't, but, having somebody out there waiting for you and having things out there waiting for you, gives you at least some type of hope. And then we have Mad Russian, featuring Little Skies. Gucci says, "Yeah, they looking and they been looking. They been lurking, wop. Escorting down her leg, flirting. She been flirting. I pull up in the 4-seater. One person, one. Feed your diamond bracelet on. They so thirsty. Baby got an ass on her. It's so perfect. She trying to make me glance at her, and it's working. Gucci keep them bands on them. He Mr. Perfect. No feeling, no ceiling. He's so verted. I thought that entire verse was so dope. The way that he was, the way his cadence was on there, like he was like floating on the beat. I thought it was dope. Especially where he was like, Fiji diamond bracelet on. They so thirsty. So he's playing off of the diamonds on his bracelet being as clear as Fiji water, as well as people being thirsty, so you give them water. So I thought that was a dope play on words. And then he says, baby got an ass on her. It's so perfect. You trying to make me glance at her and it's working. Yeah, women be doing that. They're pose in certain way or wear a certain thing to get a guy's attention. Because, you know, that's what they be wanting to do. And in this situation, he says it's working. And then we have track 18, Kept Back, featuring Pump. It's the 5th single. Gucci and Pump come together for a party record. And I thought that was a dope record as well. I think as far as projects goes, this is probably one of my favorite ones by Gucci. But anyways, moving on. Sleepers, we have Off the Boat, Cold Shoulder featuring NBA Youngboy, On God, Out of Proportion, Hard Feelings, and Lord. Skips, we have Just Like It featuring 21 Savage, This the Night, and Money Calling. My personal favorites are Off the Boat, By Myself, Father's Day, Lost Y'all Mind, Wake Up in the Sky, Mad Russian, and Kept Back. And my overall conclusion, I thought it was a great album, and he gave something for everyone. He gave you, you know, the trap records. He gave you, you know, the party records. He gives you the hit records. He touches upon, you know, his time in prison by alluding to it in Solitaire, in the song Solitaire. He also speaks to, you know, how he's moving in life now with songs like By Myself. And I gave the album a 15 out of 18, which comes out to an 83%. So overall, it was a dope effort put forth by him. But anyways, if you're a fan of Gucci Mane, and even if you're not, stream this project, buy it, support it. If you enjoyed my review, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.